Yeah, real life.
So, for the name,
IRL.
do I fill it
Just
out with the
like
name of my
IRL,
character?
right?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
Ooh.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Well, how is that even hard? You can come with whatever. You can just like, Donald, the Crackson, Momo. Okay, well that's not very original, but still, you can come with up whatever. You know, Ryu, Yuka, Adam, uh, Kale, Kai. I don't
Oh,
know.
so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Okay.
Next up is the
That's
skill
fine.
sheet. You have a limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
That's how it goes. That's right.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
But I feel like don't are they not gonna pick a class or is this that everyone has the same but everyone's like same. Let's say everyone is a warrior, okay, or a knight, whatever, like a class, like they are all given the same class, but everyone has like different they are differently good at other aspects. She's like investigating. One is good for fighting. One is more good for nurturing, healing, like something like that. I usually always went with well, yeah, I mean, depending on what I play, for like a mage or druid or like a hunter warrior, But I usually really like to do warriors and stuff like that. But I did druid quite a lot as well. Um, but I will be like super normal. I never really picked charisma that much though. So I was not really good on charisma checks. But I tried, but they
Oh,
usually
those
go that
skills
well.
sound like they'd be useful for gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
So should we also take those skills then?
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Navia and use our skill points to pick up other useful skills.
That's right, we're a team.
For
Unless you don't want to.
example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of hand. That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't negotiate our way out of.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play.
I love that little hat.
Let me see.
Imagine have that hair
I'll
strand out
take
like that though.
Arts and performance.
Can you
I'm
just
not quite sure
pluck
what
it
yours
out
will
like
be, but I'm not as knowledgeable about the other skills. And I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, that leaves us. What do you want to learn, traveler?
Ooh, cook. Hey, we could cook. What would be the best for our team here? Insights? No. Cooking could be really nice. I mean, a happy tummy is a happy player. Medicine would be really nice too, though. It's either cooking or medicine. Cooking would be really nice, actually, but meds would be insanely good as well. Come on, just pick one. I think I want to be fine.
Ooh, so you want to help people when they're injured. That's nice of you.
And cooking.
Haha! Gotta say, this suits you really well. Nothing boosts morale like good food.
That's right, Pyron. You understand me because you're part of me.
So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these two skills?
Yep. I'm sure.
Let's see.
I forgot I could pick two.
Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
Oh, really? What?
You've all picked such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
Oh, gee, that's me.
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says this skill can be used under certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
Aha. It's like a... Okay,
The
okay.
script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
I see how it is.
Alright, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin.
We're such a troll.
Since two of our players are doing this for
Not
the first
really,
time,
but-
though, let me ask. Would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
Authentic mode. Easy mode. Hey. If you're gonna play on easy mode, just go home. Just go home. Leave the papers right there. Just leave the dice. The dice you bought, leave it.
What's the difference between the two?
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the fatometer. For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences.
Dun dun dun.
If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow.
Yes.
If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
What fun is that? What fun is even that? Oh, guys, alright. Okay, it's not exactly the same, but like, let's say play on easy mode. Let's say you can pick Genshin. I mean, the Genshin is kind of on that, but I mean, still. Like, imagine you would pick that easy mode on Genshin, right? Let's say. And then you build a bunch of damage. And every enemy is just gonna stay consistently at level 1 anyways. So it doesn't matter. You can do a basic attack, they die. Use an ability, you will just overkill it. What's the point? Oh my god, we actually play this. Oh my god, okay. The random checks triggered by the thermometer often serve a indicator for destiny course or the success or failure of an action. Press to draw a card and get a random number between 1 to 20. If the number displayed is greater than or equal to check difficulty, you will pass. You will pass the check. Otherwise, you will fail it. Fair? We have done this before. The random check triggered by the thermometer often serve as indicator for destiny course or the success of. Did I just read that? I just read that. What? Wait, what? Did I just? Oh, maybe I didn't press, or what happened? Players' role playing and the scene in the story can sometimes affect the result of checks. Your current check bonus will be added to your randomly drawn number, making it easier to pass checks. In easy mode, all checks are considered successful by default. Yeah, no.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Oh, come on now, Farina. Come on, you're not. Who cares? You just for fun. Come on. Who
Huh?
cares?
Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure.
Yeah, but you're like expert. Huh?
Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't that sound exciting?
Yeah.
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
I mean, you play as you want, I guess.
Alright, then I'll mark down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
Yep.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
Huh. Hey, easy mode, I'm going home.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Trust me, you'll see the beauty of RNG.
I know! I'm playing Genshin Impact!
Honestly, I don't think Clorinde would make
Jesus.
things too difficult for us no matter what the Fatometer
Hmm.
says. Isn't that right, Clorinde?
No promises.
That wasn't super reassuring.
We got
Well,
this.
Anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good chunk of the story today.
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because...
Uh-huh.
A long time ago,
Oh,
back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence.
oh my god, it's all MMORPG ever! Oh my god!
Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that sought their destruction. They became known as the Marashosei Hunters.
Ooh. What's this? What's this? What's going on? What's happening? Wait, what? Are we actually playing? For real? Or what's going on? What's happening? Wait, what? Is this
Sometime later,
Mondstadt?
as a member of the Marashosei Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city.
Okay.
As you inhale,
It's Mondstadt.
you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place.
Okay.
Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marashosei hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
Wow, wow, wow. Good to see you guys here.
You're all Marashosei hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce
Oh,
myself.
look.
The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side.
Dude, it's so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe they did something like this. That is extremely cool. I freaking love this.
What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Okay, count me in.
Oh, dude.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a Marashosei hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Huh. Okay, I see.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times. My name is
Oh,
Farina,
Farina, it's like a
and
bard.
I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a Marashosei hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Okay, I see you, Farina.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend
Oh,
and companion to this
oh my god,
Marashosei hunter
Paimon
right
has...
here.
Oh, that's so cool. But we will not get text, so we... Oh, wait, are we not... Oh, of course our character won't get one. What the freak. We used to be a doctor, we used to be a chef. We used to be... I think would like to be like... Maybe we're still a doctor? Yeah, I think we're like still a doctor. We used to be a chef.
I've been studying the culinary arts since I was a child.
I hope my delicious food can help boost people's spirits.
Whoa! Oh my god, yeah, oh my god, they're cooking with this event. Oh my god, should we actually have one? Oh my god, look at us, we're cooked! What would happen? What would happen if we pick the doctor one though? But I was like, I didn't want to say we used to be a doctor because then it's like, oh, you're not anymore. Because I was thinking, okay, well, we're still a doctor, but we used to be a cook.
That's wonderful. I'll be looking forward to your cooking during our adventures together.
So I wonder. I don't think they did different arts. I don't think so. But I would think, what happened if I used to be a doctor? Because then obviously they wouldn't pick the chef outfit, right? Huh. I wonder how the doctor outfit
Well,
looks like.
if we're all here
I
for
can't
the
really go
same
back, so-
commission, why don't we take some time to confirm what we need to do?
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marashose hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis.
Oh no.
The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home."
Huh. The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kinda reminds Paimon of Mondstadt!
It is monster.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by.
Oh, Lumine, why does Lumine look shocked with it? Like, oh my gosh.
Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
Yeah.
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
I see.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
Oh,
You look up and see a tavern nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
okay. Do we actually? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, we have it on trial. Oh, that's actually really fun. Can we go and check this place out and around? Dude, it's probably a barrier here. Hold on, I want to check if there's a barrier.
It doesn't seem like there's any information to be gained from the area up ahead.
Okay, sorry.
You conclude that this area is best.
Okay, best suited to check out later or something. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I wonder if we can use our... Oh, we can. Look at this gate here. Let's get her up. I don't think we're supposed to go up there. Ooh.
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Oh. Oh wow, it's
Greetings, friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
Oh.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is quite lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
Yeah.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
Oh, come now, don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
Hmm.
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Well, is that those are the kind of questions that is always super fun to do if you want to troll the DM, because let's say you were in okay. Okay, this is weird, but let's say you're in a for some reason, let's say you're in a trouble, you're fighting monsters and stuff, and you'll be like, you know what, my character feel like it needs to go to pee. Can I roll a check if if I can like escape and go and pee successfully? and, and then you'll be like, the DM is like, what? What do you I mean, I guess go for it. What?
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
I mean, I'm the cook here. I could make something real good. I'm what's that?
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
Hmm.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
I am the chef. I'm the cook.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine. Hey! Did she just... me?
Chlorinde must have broke character for a second.
Dun dun dun.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
Am I still named Travel? We didn't know. We didn't get to name our characters. Okay, we use the same. How about I cook something right here, right now?
Are you sure?
Positive.
In that case, please refer to the fatometer.
Okay. What numbers? Oh, 8. Come on. This one. Oh, that one. Yeah! That's right. Cook
It was
master.
a success!
Cook master.
You remain silent as you prepare a pot and fire to use for cooking. The woman stares at you with her mouth agape as you skillfully cut the ingredients and toss them into the pot.
We are cooking.
After some time, a rich aroma begins to fill the air. Even a passing cat can't help but stop in its tracks and look up in anticipation.
Okay, now Navia is definitely going to persuade the cat or talk.
Please have some food. Who knows? Maybe you'll feel better after eating something delicious.
That's right.
Whoa, that's amazing.
A little thumbs up.
Wait. So, as long as you pass the check, you can pretty much do anything? And it won't be seen as absurd?
Yeah, within reason. I mean, since it's about cooking, it's already going to be in my favor because I have skill points in cooking already. So I wouldn't really necessarily need to roll something that high because I already have it guaranteed. Let's say I have it already guaranteed a 10, so I would roll. So let's say the check mark is 15. I already have 10 because I already have cooking points, and then I roll another 10. Then I would just get a natural 20.
Oh, thank you.
Or just
You were
yeah.
right. This food really did make me feel better.
Oh, nice.
So, what had you so worried earlier? Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Okay, let me fill you in. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
I love how this is what we do when we don't fight. We role play and play D&D, dude.
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman and continue your journey further into the city.
Yeah.